this. A jury today finding that a 17-year-old Davis boy was sane when he killed an elderly couple last year.
According to the district attorney, this means that Daniel Marsh will serve his time in prison in a state prison, not a psychiatric hospital. KCRA 3 Sharakina Shams joins us live from Woodland, where the verdict was read earlier this afternoon. Sharo?
Edie, it didn't take the jury very long, less than an hour, to come to this verdict. Their decision doesn't just affect Daniel Marsh's fate, it has also affected the outlook of the victims' families, who told us today that they feel grateful. Daniel Marsh stood to hear the jury's verdict, but showed no emotion when it was read. From the families of victims 87-year-old Oliver Northrup and 76-year-old Claudia Maupin, there were tears.
Now we're really relieved. The guilty verdict, we felt great about, but now we know that he won't be on the street.
Marsh has yet to be sentenced, but today's verdict means he will serve time, likely the rest of his life, in state prison. Prosecutors say the outcome would have been much different for Marsh had he been found insane.
If he were to go off to a mental hospital, he could theoretically serve as little as 180 days in the state hospital, should they rule that he was insane, because once his sanity is restored, he gets out.
For more than 1 month, family members and jurors endured testimony, in some cases images, of a gruesome crime, one that prosecutors said was the work of someone sane.
Then he located the knife, he said, a couple of weeks before the crime, and he sharpened it. And he says when he was committing this crime, he wanted to see how well the knife worked when it was sharp.
Northrup and Maupin were tortured, stabbed more than 60 times each, and their bodies mutilated.
It was very hard, and none of us were able to, sleep at night.
Marsh's father did not comment today. His lawyer had argued that Marsh, who was 15 at the time of the killings, was acting on the side effects of antidepressants and couldn't control his own thoughts. Now, Marsh had made those statements about sharpening a knife during a videotaped confession that was played in court. No sentencing date was set today, but prosecutors said that they hope Marsh will be sentenced before the end of the year. Live here in Woodland, I'm Sharakina Shams, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, grueling trial for a lot of people there. Sharo, thank you.